Assalamu alaikum, dear students. How are you all? I hope you all are doing well and spending quality time at your home. Today, I'm going to discuss about some basic fundamentals of genetics. Yes, genetics, as we know, is the study of inheritance. It is the study of heredity, or it is a study of transmission of different characters from parents to the offspring. The character may be the similarities or the differences that we picked up from our parents. So it also deals with the laws relating to such transmission, means it also deals all kind of laws that are related to the transmission. You can say that it deals with the law of segregation, law of independent assortment. These are all the laws of transmissions. So the basic character which transfer from parents to the offspring is the genes. Genes are actually the unit of heredity, or they are the unit of inheritance, or they are the unit of transmissions. So the characters we picked up from the parents are in the form of the genes. So the genes carry the information from the parents and then transfer it to the offsprings. This is all about the inheritance. So the why the genes are important? The genes are important because they determine the development and expression of inherited characters. So whatever we picked up from the parents, they are expressed in the form of the genes, and the genes play an important role in the development and in the expression of the characters or the inheritance that come from the parents. Therefore, they are called as the basic unit of inheritance or the heredity. Where the genes are located? Genes are located on the chromosomes. So, the chromosomes we can say are the heredity vehicles. They are the carrier of the informations. So, the genes are present on the chromosomes which pass from parents to the daughter cells or from parents to the offsprings. The chromosomes also contain the DNA and the histone proteins. And where the chromosome is present? Chromosome is present inside the nucleus, and the chromosome contain short segment of DNA that is known as the deoxyribonucleic acid in the form of thread-like structure, or they are in the double-stranded form, and they are made up of special proteins that are known as the histone proteins. The histone proteins are those proteins that make up the chromosomes. A gene is actually a short segment of DNA in a chromosome. So all the unit character inheritance that we carry from the parents are present in the genes, and the genes are located on the chromosome, and chromosome contain the DNA and the histone proteins. Every organism has its own chromosome, meaning that in each species the number of chromosomes are fixed. So the chromosome can be used as the identification of the different species. They can be used to determine the specific species. For example, in human beings there are the 46 chromosomes, or there are the 23 pairs of chromosomes. So in every species has a fixed number of chromosomes. So whenever there is a variation in the chromosome, then it means there is the abnormalities. These are the variations in the chromosomes that may cause different diseases, or that may be silent. The total number of genes present in the chromosome of an individual forms its genotype. So here I am going to tell you about the genotype and the phenotype. We can say that genotype is the sum of the genetic makeup of an organism, while phenotype is the morphological characteristics of an organism, like morphology, anatomy, and behavior of an organism. It make up the phenotype. So phenotype is the physical characteristics, while the genotype is the genetic makeup of an organism. So for the phenotype of an organisms, the genotype and the environment play an important role. So our phenotype much closely related to our genotype and environment. Both of are the factors that affect our phenotypes. Here in the figure you can see the diagram of the DNA, genes and the chromosome. These are the two chromatids of the chromosome, and in the round the centromere, and there is the double stranded form is the DNA, and then it is made up of the protein that are the histones and the genes that are located on the DNA. So genetic is the study of inheritance or the transmission of different characteristics from the parents to the offspring, and the genes are the unit of inheritance. And where the genes are located? Genes are located on the chromosomes. Now let's make the difference between the heredity and the variations. We can say that genetic is the branch of biology that deals with the inheritance as well as the variations. What are the variations? Variations are the differences of the character from parents to the offsprings. So these variations are the source of genetic diversity. So genetic also deals with the genetic diversity, and how the genetic diversity comes from. The genetic diversity is usually the result of the variation of the characters from the parents to the offspring. The term genetics was first time used by the Battisons in 1905. Inheritance is actually the process by which characters are passed on from parents to the progeny and is the basis of heredity. So what is the heredity? Or what is the inheritance? Inheritance actually is the process of characters that are passed from parents to the progeny. Progeny means offspring, and is the basis of heredity. What is heredity? The heredity may be defined as transmission of genetically based characteristics from parents to the offspring, or the genetic constitution of an individual. So the difference between the inheritance and heredity is that inheritance is actually the transmission of inheritance is actually the process by which characters are passed, while heredity is the transmission of characters. So inheritance is the process, while heredity is the mode of transmission of genetic characteristics from parents to the offspring. For example, we can say that like begets like. It means that young ones look like their parents. Like begets like mean that the young ones are similar to that of their parents. For example, cats produce cats, not a dogs. It means that the human always produce a human, and the cat give birth to the cats, not the dogs. So the like begets like mean that the individuals, everyone always look like their parents. A mango seed germinate into a mango tree. A human give birth only to human and not to the apes. Even the curd bacteria which grow in milk undergo hundreds of generations each day and continue to produce the same type of bacteria and not of any different type. So we can say that the purpose of giving example is that every species produces its own organism, not the organism of the other member of the population or a species. So a mango seed always germinate into a mango. A human always give birth to the human. This is the most common likely example that we can give. All organisms, whether animals, plants, or the microorganisms, produce their own kind through the reproduction. So how the organism form? The organism form through the process of reproduction, but the offspring are never identical to their parents. Sometimes they are totally different from their parents, or sometimes they may be small differences are there. Some may be resemble more with their father, while other may resemble with more with their mother. So there are always the similarities or the differences exist. Some offspring are closely to their male parents, while some are closely related to the female parents. These dissimilarities between brothers and sisters and between parents and offspring are called the variation. So we can easily define the variations. What is variation? Variation is actually the differences between the parents and the offspring, and variations are the differences between the two siblings. So they make up the variations and they cause the genetic diversity. So what is variation and what is inheritance? So variations are the differences in characters between the individuals of the same species is called the variations. Variations are actually the differences in characteristics between individual of the same species is called the variations. Means that whatever the difference exists between the individual of the same species, these are known as the variations. During the reproduction, there are some variations that pass on from parents to the offspring through the genes. So the genes are also carries the variation or the different characters from the parents to the offspring. And what is inheritance? Inheritance is actually the process by which genetic information is passed on from parents to the children. This is why members of the same family tend to have similar characteristics. So here you in this figure you can say inheritance. This is the genetic information from parents, they transfer to the offspring or the child, while heredity are the certain characteristics. These are the features or the traits and the behaviors. What is the character and traits? Characters are actually the any inheritable feature of an organism is a character. Mean any character that any feature that can be inherited, these are known as the character. For example, color of the human eye, skin color, shape of the tongue, ear. Traits, the alternative form of characters are called the traits. For example, people with brown eyes, people with the black eyes, people with the colored eyes, these are the traits. So the real one is the character, while the variations is known as the traits. So for example, human eye is the character, while the different colors of the eyes like green, blue, black, brown, these are the uh, traits of the characters. Inheritance in the human. If we talk about the inheritance in human, then we can say that thousands of characters from one parent, that a father and the mother, are inherited to the offspring. Thus the family members, brother, sister, cousin, tend to resemble one another. So there is a close resemblance between the siblings or between the first generation with their parents and their forefathers. Here is the list of some certain characters and the traits. For example, the characters in the humans are the eye, and they may be blue, brown, or black. Hair shape, it may be curly or straight. Eyebrows, heavy, bushy, or thin. Hair on the middle joint of finger. Growth or no growth. Color vision, normal or red green color blindness. Tongue rolling, rolling of tongue into U-shaped when extended out from the mouth, or no rolling. Hand use mean that either we use the right hand or the left hand. Skin color mean albinism, totally absence of pigment in the skin, और normal light और dark pigment color है. Air lobe है, free lobe है और attached. Lips thick or thin. RH blood group, RH positive or negative. So these are the some examples of the characters and the traits that are present in the human beings. Chromosomes, the carriers of heredity. The chromosome number is constant for the individual of a species. I have already told you that each species has a fixed number of chromosomes, and each body cell of that species has the same number of chromosomes. Mean whatever the parents has, the daughter also has the same number of chromosomes. Human, for example, have the 46 number of chromosomes. So chromosome number of some other common in animals and plants are as follows. For example, so here in the list you can see the different number of chromosomes that are present in the different species. For example, in onion there are the 16 number of chromosomes. In the lion there are 38 chromosomes. Similarly, the tiger also have the 38 number of chromosomes. Lion, tiger, and domestic cat, as they belong to the same family, so they have the fixed number of the same number of chromosomes. Gorilla has 48 number of chromosome. Dog has 78 number of chromosomes. So these are and some insects have even more than 1000 number of chromosomes. So I hope you all have come to know about more in detail about the genetics, about the inheritance, difference between the inheritance and the heredity, difference between the character and the traits, and you also come to know about the difference between the heredity and the variation. So that is all about the general or the fundamental of the genetics. So I hope you like my video. Don't forget to subscribe my channel, that is Dr. R.A. Botanica. See you next time in a new video that is related to the genetics more in detail. See you. Allah Hafiz. Take care.